Have you ever experienced that fascinating moment when a woman suddenly flips her energy toward you? One day she's casual or distant, and the next after you pull back, focus on your own world or simply stop chasing. She starts lighting up, texting first, showing more warmth, or even getting a little playful and curious. That shift isn't magic. It's not random. It's her brain kicking into high gear because deep down, she's sensing the very real possibility of losing someone high value. Your confidence, your self-sufficiency, your subtle but powerful absence. These things trigger one of the strongest instinctive responses in female psychology, the fear of loss. When a man demonstrates that his life doesn't revolve around her, why fear of loss? Triggers massive desire in women that he's thriving independently, that his attention is valuable and not handed out freely. Her mind starts racing. Is he pulling away? Does he have better options? What if I don't step up? Will he be gone? This isn't about tricks or games. It's rooted in basic human psychology. Scarcity increases perceived value. Loss aversion makes people cling harder to what feels at risk. And when applied in dating and attraction, it creates an emotional pull that's almost impossible to ignore. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, this is where we dive deep into female psychology, human behavior, attraction dynamics, and the real no BS strategies that actually work in modern dating. We cut through the fluff. No vague just be yourself advice. Only practical psychology-backed insights you can apply right now to level up your interactions and build genuine desire. If you want to spot the subtle signals a woman sends when she truly values you and learn exactly how to respond in ways that amplify her emotional investment and attraction, smash that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We've got new videos dropping weekly that will change how you see relationships forever. And if you're already subscribed, do me a favor, drop a quick like on this video if any of welcome and channel overview. Subscribe now. This resonates so far. It really helps the channel grow and reach more guys who need this information. Plus, in the comments below, share your own story. Have you ever noticed her energy completely shift when you gave her space or focused on yourself? Drop it in the comments. Your real-life examples help other viewers spot these patterns faster. Let's build this community together. All right, let's get into it. Today, we're breaking down the exact ways to naturally trigger that fear of loss in a healthy, confident way. You'll learn how body language, emotional dynamics, strategic timing, attention management, and your overall lifestyle combine to spark deep curiosity, attachment, and desire. These aren't theories. These are patterns backed by psychology like loss aversion, scarcity principle, and evolutionary attraction cues. Watch all the way through, take notes on the key takeaways, and start applying them. You'll see changes in her behavior almost immediately if you stay consistent. Number 1, mastering the art of creating absence, the foundation of scarcity. The very first and most powerful trigger is strategic absence. This is where everything starts. When you stop being the guy who's always texting first, always available for last-minute plans. 1. Mastering strategic absence. The scarcity foundation, always quick to reply, you create space for her to actually feel your value. This isn't about ghosting or playing hard to get in a childish way. It's a natural psychological principle. People don't fully appreciate what's constantly handed to them on a silver platter. But when something valuable feels just slightly out of reach, the mind obsesses. Think about it. When you're always there, she can take your attention for granted. It's background noise. But pull back even a little and her brain flips to evaluation mode. Why hasn't he reached out? Is he busy with something or someone better? Do I actually need to put in effort here? That internal dialogue activates her nervous system. It creates subtle anxiety. Not the bad kind, but the kind that translates to heightened interest. You'll see different responses depending on her personality and investment level. Some women go direct. They text first, ask how your day was, throw in emojis, laugh harder at your jokes, or get more playful and teasing when you're together. Others are subtler. They might view your stories more often, like old posts, bring up inside jokes from weeks ago, or suddenly remember tiny details you mentioned in passing. These are all signs your absence is working. Her mind is processing the potential loss. Timing and dosage are everything. A sudden dramatic disappearance after being super available can feel like rejection and push her away. But a calm, confident, gradual reduction, that's gold. Delay replies by a few hours or a day if it's casual. Focus visibly on your gym sessions, work projects, friends, or hobbies. Show her through your actions that you have a rich, fulfilling life. Women are wired to be drawn to men who exude stability and independence, not neediness. And don't forget physical cues when you're actually around. Stand tall. Hold relaxed but strong posture. Maintain comfortable eye contact without staring. Speak slowly and deliberately. Your calm energy during these brief interactions amplifies the scarcity. She feels the contrast. Your presence is magnetic, but it's not endless. Pair that with emotional steadiness. No anxiety if she takes time to reply. No over-explaining your silence. And you create real tension. Curiosity builds. Desire grows. Key takeaway for point 1. Absence isn't punishment. It's awareness. Strategic space forces her subconscious to calculate your value, wonder about your priorities, and start feeling the emotional weight of potentially losing you. This is the bedrock. Master this, and everything else amplifies. If this signs, she's feeling the loss, what to watch? For point hit home, hit that like button right now. It tells YouTube to push this video to more guys who need it. Number 2, displaying unshakable confidence, the magnet that amplifies everything. Confidence isn't loud arrogance. It's quiet, rock-solid self-assurance. When you show that your emotions, goals, and happiness aren't tied to her approval, your value skyrockets overnight. This directly triggers fear of loss because she realizes you're not safe in the needy sense. You could walk away and still thrive. True confidence shows in micro behaviors, laughing easily without forcing it, relaxed shoulders, even intense moments, speaking with clarity, and no filler words like or over-apologizing. You don't chase validation. You set gentle boundaries without guilt. If she flakes or pulls back, you don't panic. You continue your life unbothered. That emotional control is insanely attractive. Your lifestyle screams confidence too. When you're grinding at the gym, building your career, hanging with solid friends, pursuing passions, she sees a man who's complete on his own. Your attention becomes a gift, not a given. She starts thinking, why? This guy has options. If I don't step up, someone else will. That's the fear of loss kicking in hard. Small daily habits reinforce it. Reply on your schedule. Make plans without needing her input first. Own your decisions. Emotionally stay regulated. No overanalyzing her silence. No desperate double texts. This stability makes her feel secure in your high value, yet anxious about losing access to it. Observe her closely here. She might, too, unshakable confidence. The ultimate magnet. Start mirroring your posture, laughing more genuinely, initiating small touches, or asking deeper questions. These are green lights. Your confidence is hitting. The stronger it is, the more pronounced her investment becomes. Takeaway for point 2. Confidence turns absence into a weapon of attraction. It forces her to weigh what life without your steady, high V-value energy would feel like. Combine this with scarcity, and desire becomes inevitable. If you're nodding along and thinking, I need more of this, subscribe if you haven't already. We drop content like this every week to help you master these dynamics. Number 3, practicing strategic availability, the perfect balance of presence and independence. This builds directly on the first 2. Strategic availability means you're in her life, but never fully at her beck and call. You engage warmly when it suits you, but you don't drop everything. This creates massive tension. Her brain registers your attention as rare and earned. Don't always say yes to plans. Don't reply in seconds every time. Show that your time is structured around your priorities: work, fitness, friends, growth. When she texts, respond thoughtfully, but not instantly. In person, be fully present. Eye contact, smiles, genuine interest, but pull back naturally to talk to others or focus on the moment. This contrast is powerful. She feels your warmth, then notices the independence. Her mind races. He's into me, but not desperate. How do I keep this? That question fuels desire. Timing your engagement is an art. Too quick, sacked, low value. Too inconsistent without reason, disinterest. Find the sweet spot. Deliberate, meaningful responses that show care but preserve mystery. Watch her micro signals. More. Initiation, mirroring your energy, subtle jealousy if you mention plans. These confirm your strategy is landing. Takeaway, strategic availability creates the push-pull that deepens attraction. Presence on your terms makes her reflect. 3. Strategic availability, perfect push-pull balance on your worth and fear the alternative, losing access. Number 4, using subtle validation, the art of making her feel seen selectively. Forget constant compliments. Subtle validation is acknowledging her in specific, meaningful ways that feel earned. Comment on her sharp insight in a conversation, her dedication to something she's passionate about, or a unique trait that stands out. I love how you always see the bigger picture in these discussions lands way harder than generic "you're pretty." Deliver it calmly after real moments, not fishing for reciprocity. Timing makes it powerful. Too much dilutes it. Rarity amplifies it. Non-verbally, it's even stronger. A genuine smile when she shares something, steady eye contact while she talks, a light nod of approval. These show you're attentive without over-investing. Pair this with absence and confidence. The contrast hits harder. She feels the warmth of your recognition, then notices when it's not constant. That gap triggers reflection. His attention feels special. I don't want to lose it. Observe. Increased warmth, mirroring, renewed effort. That's the sign. Takeaway, subtle validation builds emotional investment. It makes her feel valued in a high-status way, heightening. 4. Subtle validation, make her feel seen selectively. Fear of loss when combined with the other elements. Number 5, creating powerful emotional contrast, the roller coaster she craves. Emotional contrast is advanced but devastatingly effective. Alternate deep connection with calm distance. Engage in stimulating, fun, insightful conversations. Tease playfully. Show humor and depth. Then, step back. Don't chase follow-ups. Let the high linger in her mind during the low. In person, lean in with interest, then casually shift focus. Smile, mirror energy selectively, then pull back. The shifts create subconscious evaluation. Those moments felt amazing. What if they're rare? This leverages how humans notice differences more than constants. Your highs become addictive. Your distance creates longing. Outside direct interaction. Live fully. Post about your wins subtly. Stay active socially. She sees your life thriving, amplifying the contrast. Watch for increased playfulness, teasing, or efforts to reconnect. That's the trigger working. Takeaway. Emotional contrast magnifies desire. Engaging highs followed by confident lows make her fear missing out on more. Number 6, demonstrating true independence, the ultimate value signal. 5, emotional contrast, the roller coaster. She craves independence is the crown jewel. Show your happiness doesn't hinge on her. Pursue goals relentlessly. Maintain strong friendships. Set boundaries firmly. Emotional independence. No mood swings based on her replies is key. When she sees you're self-sufficient, your attention becomes premium. She evaluates this man is complete. Losing him would hurt. Small actions. Schedule around your life. Respond deliberately. Speak confidently about your world. Emotional resilience. No impulsive reactions builds massive attraction. Observe. More alignment. Playful efforts to fit your schedule. That's fear of loss activating. Takeaway. Independence raises value sky high. It naturally inspires urgency and investment. Number 7, showing selective appreciation. Wrap it all with selective appreciation. Acknowledge thoughtfully effort, qualities, moments, not constantly. Specific, sincere, timed, right? That story you told showed real strength. Generic praise. Nonverbals, smiles, eye contact, light touch, boundaries. Reinforce self-respect. This rarity makes her crave more, fearing loss of your discerning attention. Observe 6. True independence. Crown jewel of high-value enthusiasm, mirroring, seeking validation. Success. Takeaway. Selective appreciation deepens everything. Thoughtful recognition plus restraint. Powerful fear of loss. In closing, triggering this fear of loss combines absence, confidence, strategic moves, validation, contrast, independence, and appreciation into a magnetic force. Observe patterns, stay consistent, prioritize yourself. Attraction becomes effortless. Apply these today. Your presence turns magnetic. Your absence meaningful. Women respond to value, not chase. If this video helped, like, subscribe, and comment your biggest takeaway or experience below. Share this with a friend who needs it. Thanks for watching. Go out there and own your value. See you in the next one. Peace.